Hello everyone. In today's podcast, I would like to present my review of a film entitled The White Tiger. This film shows the caste system that is implemented in Indian society. My name is Sophia Amelia with student number 134. Enjoy the podcast. The White Tiger is an Indian film that released worldwide on 22 January 2021. This film received many positive reviews and critics. Directed and screenplayed by Ramin Bahrani, this film is starred by Adarsh Kaurav, Priyanka Chopra Jonas, and Rajkumar Rao. Runs for 125 minutes. The setting in the White Tiger is around nowadays era. This film is produced by Mukul Deora and Ramin Bahrani. Balram Halwai, an entrepreneur who once come from a poor Indian village that wants to rise up from poverty using his wit. This film points out about the issue of caste and class social that happens in India. The story flows in present flashback. It is taken from Balram's Pav, who tells a story of his childhood and his journey to be what he is right now. The dialogue presents the thick Indian accents the characters shown in the film. Balram especially uses his multilingual skill, Hindi to speak with his fellow villagers and English language to speak to his masters. Aside of the great screenplay, all the actors also perform their best performance. Their performance depict their characters that different from one another. Characters Balram especially, who Kaurav performs as, really seem to be determined to rise up from poverty. These sets in the film shows the contradicted place between Balram's hometown that shows poor people settlement and the city Balram works that shows more stable and prosperous place. The costume also portrays the difference between class, where Balram's costume when in a village portrays the poverty he is in. Meanwhile, Ashok and Pinky wears more urban clothes like citizens, such as Ashok wears jazz all the time. The film uses many over-shoulder shots to depict the feeling of the characters. High-angle shots also used for making the subject seems weak, such as when Balram is forced to admit a crime he did not do. The overall cinematography, however, is great with great tone that depicts the emotion that is portrayed in the film. The sound effect follows the scene and adds the liveliness on each scene, in which when the scene is intense, the music also turns its beat into intense rhythm. Overall, the film is worth of watching. With the unique and interesting plot and theme, the film explains how caste is really visible in India residents and shows how hard for a low-class people rise up against the caste system, which is portrayed and showed by Balram character. And the main target of this film is the adults and teenagers. This film is easy to be understood by common folks. And although this film is not recommended for children, they may watch this film but with adult supervisor because some aspects in this film includes some violent behavior, alcohol, and curse words that is used. And by that, I guess that's all from my film review. I hope you enjoy it and thank you so much.